Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Reacts with Season 3, Episode 8 of Game of Thrones. This episode is called Second Sons. Might refer to the second sons of certain characters, so Tyrion, second son of Tywin. I don't know who would be considered the second son of Ned, Jon Snow or Bran. I guess it depends on who's making that determination. I'm sure some people consider Bran Ned's second son. Maybe we'll get more on Tommen Baratheon, second son of Cersei and Jaime, though he's been largely unimportant up to this point in time. Watch it be nothing to do with that, and we don't even see these characters in this episode. I'm excited to see the showdown at Yunkai, and I also really want to see how Jaime and Brienne interact with each other now. I'm also interested to see if Tyrion and Cersei can get out of their marriages, and Arya and the Hound. I thought the Hound would just leave after being let go by the Brotherhood, but I guess he can get money for getting Arya to rob, but she's gonna try and kill him every step of the way, so it doesn't sound like too great a situation. But I guess he doesn't have too many good alternatives. But I'm excited to get started. Let's get going.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Yikes. Drop.
Men who like to rape them. Saved your sister from some of them.
You're lying.
Ask her, if you ever see her again. Ask her who came back for her. They would have taken her every which way and left her there with her throat cut open.
Is that the Blackwater?
The Blackwater?
What?
Where do you think I'm taking you?
Oh, she thinks he's taking her back to King's Landing?
Back to King's Landing? To Joffrey and the Queen?
So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
Oh, look at her smile. Love when she smiles. It's been so long.
It's hard to collect wages from a corpse. Sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side.
I imagine you're right.
I'd like to talk to the Titan's bastard about winning.
You're the mother of dragons.
I am.
Swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
Whoa.
Why? I didn't mind hers.
Daenerys was looking, he's like, come on.
Take your clothes off and come and sit on Miro's lap, and I may give you my second sons.
Wow.
Give me your second sons, and I may not have you gelded.
The second sons have faced worse odds than one.
The second sons have faced worse odds and run.
Whoa.
Or you could fight for me. I would pay you as much and more.
Dude, the fuck?
Our contract is our bond. You have no ships, you have no siege weapons, you have no cavalry.
A fortnight ago, I had no army. A year ago, I had no dragons.
After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
She's gonna get revenge on that. That guy.
Like I'm looking for you when this is over.
She's not gonna.
Barristan,
She's not gonna let them
comes
disrespect.
to battle. Kill that one first.
Gladly, your grace.
Yeah, kill that one. He's like, gladly, your grace. Dude, chill.
I'll come visit you soon.
Visit? Stannis gave her a look like, visit?
If the lamb sees the knife, she panics. Her panic seeps into her meat, darkens it, fouls the flavor.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me.
Oh, good job. Good job doing this though.
Enya. No.
Enough.
Enough.
Yeah. This is so fun to watch.
A horse hole.
Why should I spare the son of some tavern slut Robert bedded one drunken night?
Why is
Because he has your blood in his veins.
why is Stannis coming to him though?
Renly wronged you.
Great or small, we must do our duty.
He has doubts though. Otherwise, why would he come and
As
tell
one bastard boy
him about
against
this?
the kingdom.
Why did you come to see me today?
Yeah.
You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow.
Why today?
You came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint.
Yeah.
You came to hear me say it because you believe it yourself. You're not a man who slaughters innocents for gain or glory. I think mothers and fathers made up the gods because they wanted their children to sleep through the night.
Jeez.
We don't have to deal with her eunuchs, we only have to deal with her.
She's well guarded.
Tonight's a new moon.
They're gonna
One of us
assassinate
slips
her.
into our camp, past her unsullied in her nights.
Sansa's doll. What's the occasion? Oh, that dress. Wait, they're not getting married now, are they? Withering stare.
We're going to be sisters soon. We should be friends.
She's like,
Do you know where House Rain is now?
in the ground.
Gone.
Marjorie's
It was a
still
long summer.
keeping up appearances. Want to make a play for power? You kill her now.
If
Not
you
like
ever call me
here.
sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
You see where Joffrey gets it from? He's walking
What are
her?
you doing? Your father's gone. As the father of the realm,
Jeez.
it's my duty to give you away to your husband.
What the hell? That sucks. But she wouldn't poison him. Maybe a paralytic? No, that would make him panic, which she said she wouldn't do. Oh.
What are you doing?
No, okay, this is different. Those are leeches.
Don't fight.
Dude.
Why are you doing this?
Usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
He's so drunk already.
And your son will be Loris's nephew, grandson? I'm not sure. But your brother will become your father-in-law. That much is beyond dispute.
Oh man. Oh, Loris isn't happy about it.
Perhaps you could talk to your bride-to-be instead.
No, he wants to torture people.
Not a lifetime
Loris. He's like, really?
Father once told me.
Nobody cares.
He's just trying to. It's not like his fault. You might as well try to make the best of the situation.
Congratulations, my lady.
Jeez.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you.
What?
Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out. Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be, if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
Oh, he's too drunk.
A bad joke, Your Grace. Made out of envy of your own royal manhood.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk, Your Grace.
I don't think he doesn't want to do it. I just don't know if that'll make him stop doing it.
Astoundingly long.
What?
Neck.
Oh man, what the heck?
How old are you exactly?
14.
14? Come on, don't do this. That sober him up a bit.
Stop. Can't. I could, I would.
But your father...
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start.
Good job.
I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
What if I never want you to?
And so my watch begins.
The Night's Watch. Did he just collapse? Did he just freaking collapse? Oh man. Does she not have guards? Hello?
No screaming.
Dang it.
You were sent here to kill me, so why haven't you?
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
Oh, he won.
Why?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
So he's pledging the second sons to her now?
Will you fight for me?
Wow. Well, that was easy.
Swear to me.
My sword is yours, my life is yours. My heart is yours.
Wow. Shay was supposed to come in and see the aftermath, but hey, look, they're not even sleeping together. Ah! You can tell what happened, right, Shay? Nothing happened? Oh. She took a look. Is she smiling a little bit? Just a little bit?
He winked at me before.
I doubt it.
Oh, I saw him wink at me.
He blinked.
She did it so easily, and Sam's just like, can't make the fire.
Not Randall then.
For the baby.
Oh, the White Walkers come for the babe. Sam is so dead. The dragon glass. It worked. It's worked. It worked. Whoa. That's what those weapons are good for. Let's go. Pick up the weapon. You need it. Ah. Holy heck. I'm glad Arya finally has some good news. I think the Hound could have told her a little earlier on, though, that he was bringing her back to Catelyn and Robb. Could have saved himself that assassination attempt with a rock. I don't know. Maybe if she had actually had a really good idea for an assassination, that would have gotten him killed. So, the second sons didn't really have much to do with what I thought it might. I guess Tywin's second son got married, so it kind of counts, but no, it was actually about the group called the Second Sons. That Captain Miro, wow, that is one shitty guy. The writers really wanted us to dislike him with all that misogynistic crap he was pulling, and I thought he might have a bigger role to play, but he just gets killed off. Daenerys was playing it like none of it really bothered her, but really she was just like, yeah, we'll get him later. When we fight, we'll kill that one first. And Sir Barristan was like, gladly, your grace. I kind of never noticed just how deep his voice goes. It's pretty cool. It seems like the Second Sons have quite a reputation for beating the odds, but Jorah knows that they also have the reputation for running away. It seems like there's some interesting lore surrounding them that we might not get to since Daario kills the captains and pledges the Second Sons to Daenerys. Interesting move, though. He just does it because he's obsessed with her beauty. Oh yeah, during editing, I actually realized who Daario's actor was. I knew I recognized him during the episode, but I didn't realize it until after, while I was editing. Where's Francis? I'm gonna kill you with a Zamboni! Yeah, he played Francis from the first Deadpool movie. Or Ajax. But yeah, he was basically like, yeah, I killed my superiors because you're pretty. And Davos learning to read was so sweet. It's never too late to pursue a higher education, guys. He was trying so hard, just good for him. I hope that shows up in the future somehow. But couldn't Shireen have given him like an easier book to read? Like One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Tully Fish, or like Green Eggs and Wildfire. Not like Visenya and like Vargar or whatever that dragon's name was. Something easier. What a troll, Shireen. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stannis tries to act like nothing really affects him, but yeah, you could tell he was conflicted when he goes to see Davos for the first time, right when Melisandre brings Gendry back. He knew what Davos would say and would counsel against it. He still goes through with it, though. You know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he went to see Davos because he was unsure. But later on, when he and Davos walk in on Gendry being leeched, Melisandre said she did it because Davos didn't believe and needed a demonstration. So maybe Stannis got Davos out to prove to him that the power of the one true God is real and gain him back as an ally. Stannis also mentioned seeing a great battle in the snow. So if that's soon, it'll likely be north of the wall. But if it's after winter comes, it'll probably... I don't know how far snow will reach south of the wall when winter comes. But yeah, poor Gendry. He thinks he's going to have some really hot sex with Melisandre, and then he gets tied down and leeched. Melisandre was saying that you can't have the sheep panic, or the panic seeps into the meat. Like, didn't the leeches cause him any panic? Like, are you sure about that, Melisandre? I don't know. The leeches, one on your genitals, really? Yikes. Stannis threw them into the fire while saying the names of the 3 usurpers, Robb Stark, Balon Greyjoy, and Joffrey Baratheon. But Robb isn't really trying to sit on the throne himself, so why is he still considered a usurper? If anything, he's trying to usurp Joffrey, who's a usurper. I guess it's because he tried to ally with Renly. But dude, like, put that aside, Stannis. If Robb had attacked King's Landing with you, if you had formed an alliance, the war would have already be over. And I guess he still holds it against Balon Greyjoy for rebelling against the kingdom back in the day. I wonder which leech is for who, though. Like, who gets the dick leech? I hope it's Joffrey. I feel like we've been missing scary and powerful Cersei for a while, and she pulled it out this episode in spades. Marjorie is playing the power card, but I'm sure there's more to be gained from playing nice than there is from antagonizing Marjorie. I'm sorry, Cersei is playing the power card. And I do agree with Tywin that Cersei isn't as smart as she thinks she is. Like, if Marjorie plays the game well, learn to play it better than her. I guess she hasn't really needed to learn how to play the game that well because she'll do anything for her power. I'll give her one thing. She gives out threats and cool lines like it's nobody's business. But if the Tyrells want to make a play for power, they need to get rid of Cersei and Tywin. She and Tywin have the strongest wills to keep their family in power, and yeah, they need to do something about them if they want to move forward. Sansa keeps the doll that Ned gave her after he killed Lady. She hated it back then, but I think it might be the only possession that she holds dear right now. But yeah, what a horrible first wedding for Sansa. I'm guessing this is her first wedding. I don't know if she'll get married in the future, but this is her first. She's 14 and had to be walked down the aisle by Joffrey, and then Joffrey takes away Tyrion's stepping stool too. I think if Tyrion wasn't a Lannister and she wasn't being forced into this marriage, she would have known to like kneel down on her own. Because she's become a kinder person. She just didn't want to do something without being explicitly asked to. Tyrion in the hall after his marriage, that was a close call with Joffrey. I don't know if he actually said that because he was too drunk. Tywin actually diffuses the situation pretty well though. But yeah, I think Tyrion was a lot more sober than he let on. But he tried to get drunk as drunk as possible so that he wouldn't have to think about what he was doing with Sansa later on. Even Sansa started drinking a little when they were in the room. I mean, they were just so helpless and resigned to their fate. Sansa just doing whatever she can not to get beaten, maimed, or killed. But seeing her undressed made Tyrion sober up really fast though, and I'm glad he stopped the whole situation. He didn't really necessarily stand up to his father in like a face-to-face confrontation, but he did start working against him for the first time, which I appreciate. Interesting note, Cersei can't even take joy in watching Tyrion be married off to Sansa because she knows it's about to happen to her with Loras. And I feel like we've barely seen Loras at all, despite him being like a key figure in King's Landing now. And he was about to give Cersei a speech and she like shut him down. Probably for the best though. Everything he says pretty much boils down to, I am Danny Rand, the immortal Iron Fist, protector of Kunlun, sworn enemy of the hand. But yeah, he basically has no lines this episode. In spite of being in like 3 or 4 scenes. And finally, it seems like the crows gather when White Walkers are coming. The White Walker came to get Gilly's child because it was what he was owed by Craster. So it just slapped Sam aside and froze his sword. It looks really powerful. But Sam attacks him with the dragon glass dagger. I thought it was going to work. At first when he stabbed him, I thought it was going to work and just like weaken him a little bit for them to get away. But it actually just made him like disintegrate. Lucky that was all he had left on him. So this basically makes Sam the first person to kill a White Walker in thousands of years, right? What a freaking legend. But then he just leaves the dagger on the ground. He does some amazing thing and then he just immediately messes it up. Maybe they just didn't show him picking it up, but if he left it... I think there were more dragon glass weapons in that cache though, so hopefully he'll be fine. I'm actually going to give this episode just 3 direwolves. It's wasn't the most action-packed, but it definitely set up a lot. The leeches, they're going to go after the three usurpers. The second sons joining means that they're going to roll over Yunkai. And we'll see how long Tyrion can keep it from Tywin that he's not raping Sansa. And Arya's going to see Robb and Catelyn. Yay! So this episode definitely necessary for our storytelling, but we're already at the end of the season. Episode 9 is always huge, so I'm excited. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you want to catch the next 3 episodes, make sure to check out the early access option on Patreon and the link in the description below. And thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, friends.